Okay, what we have here is a Chevy Tahoe. We just removed the spare tire and we had trouble with the secondary latch. So we're going to show you exactly what has to be done when the tire's up there because you can't see anything.
Okay, right now we've got the spare tire finally off. What happened is the spare tire drops down about an inch or two, and then the cable gets loose, but the tire physically won't come down. The reason for that is up inside of this of the cable mechanism here, there's a little lip that will allow the secondary latch to catch onto that lip, and that's what's actually holding the tire on. This is the secondary latch right here, and you can see that it's in the extended position right now, and that lip that I was talking about on the top of the cable wind actually fits right up in here, and that's where this will then hold this spare tire up even though your cable is loose. It's hanging by this. Now, no matter what we did, we followed the instructions in the owner's manual. We couldn't get it to release by lifting it on up and coming down, apparently because it was rusty. The only way we were able to get this loose was to pull the tire down enough or hold the tire up with a jack, and then place a pair of channel locks on the device here, one side along the yoke on one side and the other one up against this latch mechanism. And then as we push this in, you can see the secondary latch mechanism now. As I was able to push that in, it cleared, and then we were able to drop this down. And of course we had to support the spare tire with a jack so the weight of the tire wasn't on it. We were able to release it down, then put the weight of the tire on it and crank it down. But this right here is the actual, I'm going to re-engage it. This is the secondary latch mechanism right here, and it hangs from a lip on this piece up here, which is what holds the cable. On the inside there's a lip. So hopefully that'll help you. Okay, so once again, we were able to get this tire off and a little bit more to make it a little bit more clear. But again, this is the secondary latch mechanism that the owner's manual talks about, and it's this mechanism right here. And this is supposed to be loose and be able to go both ways, but this one was rusted up. So here I pushed it back with my thumb and cleared it, and here I'm going to push it back over again, and you can see that is where it holds, actually keeps the tire from dropping if the cable was to break. Now if you go up here and look, I'll remove the bellows that's on here for weatherproofing, and you can see that this is the actual lip inside of it that it would actually set on. So if I take and lift this on up and push it in, this is what's happening. It won't release from its holder up here. So the only way I could get it to release, here it's locked in, and this is the problem that we had. The only way I could get it to release, initially it's gotten looser because we've moved it a few times, but by lifting it and pushing this over with a pair of channel locks, I was able to get that down through. So hopefully that helped with what your problem is with your spare.